Hey there, everyone. We are back. Give me a second, I just need to shuffle a bit. It is morning. Yes, morning Minecraft stream. Let's just say that I guess I'm a little addicted to Minecraft. But that's okay, because Minecraft is a good game, so, you know. Might as well. Oh god. Past fingusa. Well, I say past fingusa, but it's only 2 days ago. But still, past fingusa was lazy, and he didn't hide his items. Ah. Don't you hate Paz Fingusa? He's such a lazy bum. Alright, so we need to... Oh, I need to get rid of my bow because I don't have any arrows, because making arrows is like the most difficult thing ever conceived by man's head. We also don't have food. Ah, it's okay, I can just cook some cod. Hey guys, look, I'm playing cod finally. Oh. Can you imagine me playing COD? But yeah, today we have a big project. And for the big project, I need a lot of cobblestone. Stupid amount of cobblestone. I'm also gonna need a ladder. A lot of ladder. Well, that is a good start with the ladder. But there's not enough ladder. Because today, we are gonna be doing a big project. We are gonna be building a sky bridge. Which is kinda like, well, you have to be basically insane to do that, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for very little gain. It is the definition of inefficient. So, if you like efficiency, look away. Just don't even watch this session. Now, that's a joke, because nobody watches my stuff, but... But, it's gonna be even more horrifying. Just gonna put the sticks over here. But yes. So yeah, I know that we should probably be like building farms and such, you know, and like progressing in the nether and looking for more resources, but I'm insane. So if you don't know, I am actually insane. I'm gonna grab some of this. I still don't know how to make a composter. I know someone in chat, last time I streamed, said that a composter is a thing. And I never figure out how to make it. Because when you search the crafting thingy, right? Well, I don't have it here, but, you know, the crafting thingy. It doesn't actually show you composter as an option, so I'm wondering if it's even in the game, you know, maybe it's like a modded thing. I don't know. And yes, one day I will finish this, I promise. You know, this will be finished. But right now, there's no point in working on that because I cannot make bookshelves. Literally can't. Not right now. So I need a door. I need like 3 doors. You know what? That's actually... I think that's good enough, actually. Go. So we have ladder, we have door, we have shit tons of cobblestone. And while we are waiting on the food, there's another step. So I need to actually figure out in what direction is the mountain. We don't have infinite amount of time, sadly. But yeah, I'm kinda killing time right now. Because I'm currently waiting on a really important bank transaction. So, while waiting, I might as well, you know, stream. I know that we went like this way. But there's like doggos over here. I think something died over there. I think I just saw the soul, the Pikmin soul, you know, leave the body. Yeah, I think that's the mountainous area right there. So actually, it is that way. Okay. This is gonna be a gigantic project that, you know, ow, it's gonna take us a little bit. And I'm also looking forward to not having to travel this direction while going through the trees, because the trees are designed to slow you the fuck down. Okay. So the beginning of the project is actually gonna be right here. It's gonna go in the air, and it's gonna travel that way. Also, my god, you run out of food so quickly in this game. Seriously. Another mod that I would love to have is like one that slows that shit down, because my god, it takes ages. It's just so fucking fast. I don't remember food being this much of a problem back in the day. Anyway, let us begin. The beginning of the project begins now. Now, it's not gonna look amazing. I never said that my shit is gonna ever look good. You know, I am not really a Minecraft builder. But it will be functional. I've always been more of a function over, you know, beauty kind of person anyway. It will look a little bit out of place, but that's okay. It's like the aqueducts, you know. Aqueducts also look really out of place when you look at them. Like, here you are walking to some Roman countryside, and suddenly a big freaking thing made out of metal and stone that travels water. Kinda crazy, no? Imagine being like a random Roman citizen. You suddenly just kinda get that, you know, it's like, what the fuck? So I'm not comparing this to the aqueducts, I'm just saying, you know, the aqueducts were really weird as well. Also, so in the near future, I'm gonna have a new computer finally. And when I'm gonna be having a new computer, I'm gonna be able to stream out of games, you know, probably. Again, I'm not entirely sure, you know, there's a lot of unknowns, because you know how getting a new computer is. Everything breaks. You know, like nothing works correctly. Okay, I want a couple more floors. Right. Like 2 more and we are basically ready. I hope. I mean, we can always make this bigger. No. 1, maybe 2 more. I'm running entirely on instinct here, by the way. Like, I have nothing calculated. I basically almost do not off-screen this, so everything that you see is everything that I kind of do, except for like a little bit of mining that I've done. Oh god, that's a fall. This is getting late. Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem while constructing this. The fact that fuck. The fact that it is gonna go dark several times during the construction. Because a day in Minecraft is like 5 milliseconds, apparently. Would you believe it, man? Time sure flies when you are playing with blocks. Wonder if this is an accidental Lego joke. I may have to like bring a bed up there during the construction. I might even have to make a middle station. Oh, oh, that looks really out of place. I love it. Oh god. I also need like a thingy here. A pressure plate here. Oh, I can't. My god. I need more slots. Go. There we go. You know, just a little niceties in life. You know, life is about the niceties, you know. Life is not about, you know, the bad and the terrible. It's about, you know, how you can make the bad and the terrible go away for a little bit so that you don't go insane, you don't start killing people. So, Skybridge is gonna be this wide. Means... yeah, I'm not picking that up. But I'm gonna need this here. It'll be over here. There we go. So I'm gonna be using these walls here. That will look nice. I hope. For some reason, I do care about what this looks like, even though I don't entirely care about what this looks like. It's a weird duality of man thing, you know? I care, yet I don't care. Alright, the step 1 of this project is complete. Now, the boring part. The truly boring part. We need to go that way. And this is going to take a lot of cobblestone, like stupid amounts. So I'm also gonna have to mine today. Which is good, you know, like mining is good for you. I used to make these out of cobblestone entirely because you would usually end up with a stupid amount of cobblestone. Like, truly stupid amount of cobblestone. But these days, that's not actually so true, because down there, you know, in the mountains, there's actually a lot of things other than cobblestone, which I don't entirely find them amazeballs. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just used to cobblestone, man. What's wrong with cobblestone? Why introduce so many new things? Also, let me check something. Good connection. By good connection, I mean, God, please stop being so bad. 1, 4. Oh. And this is gonna, the system this is gonna be having. I can assume that there's gonna be some problems with this. Eventually when my Skybridge network is gonna be a little bit too big, I'm also gonna have to like put down rails. That's another reason why this whole thing is a little bit big. Because it is meant to be used with rails in mind. Otherwise, I could literally just make it a one-block tile kind of bridge, right? But in the future, I would have to expand it. So I'm basically paying time now, so I don't have to pay as much time later. It's an investment. You know, I'm teaching you about capitalism here. And all of the terrible things about it. Except, you know, this is Minecraft, so there is no capitalism. This is all weird elaborate ruse, a joke. A bamboozlement, if you will. I'm also very hungry. I've not had my breakfast, because my stomach is feeling weird. So I cannot exactly, I'm basically skipping breakfast, and I'm hoping that on lunch it's gonna be better. Oh boy. Yeah, see what I meant? Nowhere near enough cobblestone. 1, 2, 5. 1, 7. Seven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why 7? I don't know. Someone smart. Basically, not me. Yeah, the Skybridge project is gonna take a few, yo. This is not gonna be... We are not gonna be done with the Skybridge project today. That's just not happening. I would love to, but that's just not happening. I will be happy if this is done over time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, lately I've been playing a game called Ragnarok Online. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. And I've recently been kicked out of my guild because my guild is being run by absolute douchebags. So basically, long story short, this is a game, you know, it's an MMORPG, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And long story short, you kind of need to grind, right? You know, it is one of the old, like, grindy MMOs. I really like the world. I don't exactly like the gameplay of it. Exactly because of how ridiculously grindy the game is. But I went into it, you know, knowing that that's gonna happen, right? Now, I joined a guild because it was actually a guild that was speaking my language on the server, right? I was like, wow, there's a guild that is like entirely made out of Czech people? Let's go. Well, that was a mistake, because the leadership of that guild is absolutely atrocious. My god. That was a big mistake. Like, they will literally say that you can reach like level 80 in like 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, in which universe? And just saying that was enough to trigger the guy so much that he not only got me kicked, but he also had me like blocked by all of the members. Like, he basically blacklisted, like, talk about overreaction. But yeah, he basically had me blacklisted by like every member of the guild, and I'm like, what the fuck? I literally just said that it makes no sense for a new player to be able to level up as quickly as him, especially considering, you know, he's been playing on the server for like over a year. So, you know, people be people, I guess. Because it's my mistake for hoping that like a Czech person would not be a douchebag in any kind of leadership position, because Czech people are usually not in leadership positions, right? You know, we are a very pointless nation. Like, I would personally not mind if some kind of bigger, more important nation would eat us and take us over, because at least that would probably bring in more jobs here, right? But no. Basically, the guy got really salty because someone questioned his authority. Everyone basically just jumped on the bandwagon with that, and, you know, just basically went apeshit on my ass. And before I even managed to leave the guild, you know, they kicked me out. I was like, ah, nice. And all I did was just be like, hey, maybe new players cannot do the thing that someone with millions of in-game money can do. Or maybe it would be okay to like look at this from like a perspective of a new player once. But no. Apparently that's too much. That is asking way too much, apparently. Should I bring the bed there? No, not yet. But yeah, such is life. Honestly, that game is not very guild build anyway. Because guilds are mostly just for PvP, and PvP in Ragnarok Online is a fucking dumpster fire. It really is. PvP is like entirely taken over by like 2 classes. And if you are not one of those 2 classes, you might as well not PvP. Because the only person you're gonna defeat is a person who doesn't know how to play the game. I have the code, I don't need to do anything there. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go... I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna make a chest, and I'm gonna be stockpiling, I'm gonna be stockpiling like cobblestone and such in there. But yeah, so once I get the new computer and I get it working and everything, I'm probably... One, I'm gonna do a couple more graphically intensive games. But more importantly, I'm also planning to do a Minecraft hardcore series. Because I used to do a lot of hardcore stuff when hardcore was introduced. And I would kind of love to do that again. Because it was fun. Alright, so we need cobblestone before we continue. We have made some progress. Not a lot, just some. But yeah, what we are gonna be doing is we are gonna be connecting these sky bridges. And then I'm gonna be putting down signs so that it's really easy to just travel wherever you need to travel. You know, it's all of this is investing in the future, basically. But now, we need to mine. Oh my god, he's building, crafting, and mining? How loud is this? It's not too loud. Yeah, it's not too loud, it's okay. Oh, that's gravel. Oh, time to do the usual, boys. Pop. Itchy nose. Man, you would think that my allergies would, like, stop by now. I mean, we are, like, in the middle of fall. But no, allergies are still like, hey, you wanna breathe? You cannot do that. Not on my watch, boy. And then, you know, the allergy is like, hello there. I would like to reintroduce myself. I'm gonna do like this. And then you cannot breathe. The end. Ah, the coin song. Oh yeah, I have not added anything to the music yet because it has only been 2 days and I've been very, very busy yesterday. So sorry about that. Probably gonna be adding more over time. Ovo, what is this? I don't want to talk over this music, it's too good. I'm glad that's no gravel, because otherwise I would be dead now. I'm gonna need a lot of iron for the rails later on. I really hope whoever exists over there is not gonna like come over knocking. I mean, that'd be quite a fall, buddy. Oh, also, my Minecraft videos very commonly get, like, copyright struck. Like, not a copyright struck, but they get claimed. And I'm like, at this point I don't even care. I just want to have fun. As long as it not becomes like a copyright strike, I'm basically Gucci. I do fear the day my channel is gonna get annihilated by companies being like, oh no, he's playing music from our favorite game. Oh, he needs to make money for us. So at this point, if you want to make money off my video that no one watches, you know, be my guest. Just don't kill my video. Don't block it in like 52 countries. Don't be a dick about it, man. Just don't be a dick. I'm literally just playing some Minecraft. I'm just trying to have fun, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh heck. Man, I should just put the entirety of One Shot soundtrack into this. I want to put like very specific songs, but honestly the entire soundtrack fits into this. No coal, by the way. Lots of iron, no coal. But yeah, the computer that I'm looking at, probably the coolest thing about it is that it has 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, you know, that's pretty bog. But yeah, I still don't know, like, if that computer is gonna be the one I'm gonna be grabbing. And I don't actually know where to get help with this, because I have not really bought a computer in a very long time. So I don't know what is good and what is not good. And right now I'm not really looking into, like, what is good and what is not good. I'm kind of looking into, you know, actually getting the money right now. Because PayPal to my bank account is becoming very complicated very quickly. Never knew this like this complicated to just, you know, people donate you money and you just getting your money from PayPal to fucking bank account and paying from bank account into your hand because you don't want to be paying with your credit card because that's a scam and a half if you don't have a job. Seriously, I just hate the modern era. I hate how banks and government, you know, it just controls the lives of everything. We really live in a Blade Runner-esque universe, man. We like really exist in a dystopia now. And the worst thing is that everyone seems to be okay with it. Yeah, like, I guess it just no one cares. No one cares that we live in a horrible dystopian universe. Like, I guess this is just what humanity wants, I guess. But it's okay, I can create, you know, fake worlds, you know, tabletop campaigns where, you know, groups of people go and fight and defeat the bad, evil, tyrannical individuals. Because, you know, otherwise I will probably go insane. Because then you realize that, you know, all of these, like, made-up stories where heroes can win. Well, the only reason heroes can win is because they are not realistic. Because in realistic scenarios, the heroes never win. Oh, in a realistic scenario, the heroes get corrupted and then they lose. Oh, yo, they become the villain. Yo, that's the more realistic scenario, I guess. Man. This is becoming a very sad stream. I should... It's just, yo, I've been dealing with so much crap lately. And, these Minecraft streams are like... some of the only shit where I can just, you know, relax and talk about Minecraft because nobody watches them. Because, you know, everything I say here is gonna be lost in, like, hours upon hours of mining that no one is gonna watch. And good music. I do find it sad that, like, so many people create beautiful music and beautiful art and, you know, so many people just create things, right? And I would love to create things, but I can't. I tried. But I just don't have the creative genes. You know, my genetics do not allow me to be creative. And yes, this is actually something that has been proven. See, artists lately, you know, have been basically fighting this, but in Germany a while ago, there was a thing that was figured out that basically a very big reason why someone can be creative and someone cannot is actually because of birth. You know, like, your birth actually predisposes you towards creativity or not. It's actually funny. So if you know, like, spend years trying to learn how to draw and you cannot do it, and everyone just says, oh, just try harder, man. You are very likely not failing because you are bad or lazy. You are failing because you were literally not born with the ability to do it. Second. There was a little fly that was flying around my nose. I have informed it that it needs to pay rent. And then the fly was like, oh shit, rent, I need to leave. And then I was like, yeah, I feel you. I'm actually gonna wipe out this gravel. Because I do need what the gravel gives. You know, which is flint for arrows. Listening to this music really makes me wanna replay some kind of mystery dungeon game, by the way. Because mystery dungeon games are fucking awesome. The problem is, I really do not want to replay Explorers of Sky yet again. I've done so many playthroughs of that game at this point. Like, so many playthroughs. Which, you know, kind of proves that, like, it's a really good game. You know, the fact that I return to play the game over and over and over again is a literal proof that the game is good. It scratches an itch that no game does. Though I did hear that there's a game called Etrian Odyssey that also kind of scratches that itch, though I don't know about it. I'm not entirely sure if that is indeed the case or not. I looked at it and it looks weird. Okay, so basically, long story short, in that game, you apparently build your own dungeon and then you go through it. Actually, no. You build it as you go through it. It's like a... I guess it's kind of like a mystery dungeon in that regard. Because vast majority of mystery dungeon is you are just going to randomly generated the dungeons. So actually, I kind of understand why people said it's kind of similar. Ah. Well, I'm shoveless. I know there's a path I can take to the side here. Did I break any path here? Yes, I did. Maybe I'm just gonna put some lights here. Because I really do not want a creeper to spawn in my mineshaft. That would be bad. That is how you die. I mean, it's not like dying is a big deal right now because we are not playing hardcore. But I kinda don't wanna die, man. I don't wanna lose my XP. That's kinda hard to come by without doing overpowered XP farmers. Why, I'm not even doing a cobblestone generator. Crazy.
Look at this streamer, he's not even doing a cobblestone generator.
It's chillaxing, taking it easy, not breaking the universe. I knew it! My sixth sense was like, oh, there's gotta be some iron in there. My sixth sense was like, you need to go in. The Bodacious brothers told me to do it. I'm over here. I forgot this song has like a weird delay at the end. Maybe we have a song that has like a weird delay at the end. Like, again, I'm no musician. That seems counterproductive. Like, as in Contra, literally, produced this. Actually, did it like literally stop? Yeah, it stopped. Why like this? God damn it. It's having some fun, man. Let's listen to some musica. Alright, one more. And then we continue building the sky bridge. Do I find it sad that no one's watching? Yeah. I do indeed find it a little bit sad. But cannot do anything about it, so you know. Just accept the reality that is given to you, Chrono.
This is my story. And I decide how it ends it.
Chrono, why are you talking like Titus? Who's Titus? I don't know. I don't think even the game knows. Got these mine shafts though. They're kinda getting weird. It's okay. It's okay to be weird. There's nothing wrong about being weird. As long as you're not, like, hurting others. As long as you're not forcing others to be weird. You are completely okay to be weird. I mean, everyone is weird a little bit. If you are completely normal, then there's something wrong with you. What to talk about? See, it's easier to talk about things when there's people in chat to talk to. So, thankfully, I can actually usually just throw random topics and such. Give me a second. This piece of music is so much louder than the other ones. Over this by a little bit. That one piece of music is louder than the rest of the everything I have in that software. It's funny how that works. Ooh, there's a lot of resources here. This makes me a happy panda. Alright, let's grab all of this coal. Coal is more important than gold, more important than diamonds. Okay, maybe not more important than diamonds, but it's still really important. Let's see what my level is gonna be, like, before I die. Because I'm pretty sure dying, like, takes away a lot of your levels, and there's like, no way to store levels in this game, I think. Also, we have still not found a single village. That makes me sad, honestly. Because villages are cool, you can do training with them, you can protect them from mobs. You know, it's like an entirely different type of gameplay for Minecraft. You're basically turning the whole game into like a SimCity game. But you know, I like SimCity. SimCity is fun. Or at least, you know, to me. You know, like, obviously SimCity is not gonna be fun for everyone, but it is definitely fun for this human. Am I even... Fuck. Well. We are empty. We cannot do the thing no more. But yeah, we have found an entire stack of coal, half a stack of iron. Not bad. I'm gonna burn all of that iron into more pickaxes. More pickaxes so that I can mine more. So that I can get more pickaxes so I can mine more. My god. What have I created? A perpetual mining device. I might have to build like a station down here so that I don't have to like constantly return here. The problem is the more of that I do, the less likely I am to like stay outside. A true need build. No life was involved in the construction of this place. I was testing if I can die from that. Oh. That's for later. Ah, stretch. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like more stuff to do in this game. And we're gonna have to find that, you know, we're gonna have to explore, we're gonna have to figure it out. But right now, I just kind of wanna build, man. Oh yeah, this is one of those songs that has like a weird delay at the end. I don't even know why, man. cardboard diorite. There we go. This is for the upstairs. Right now we don't have the old base or something. Come on. Ah. I do like the idea of having like a lookout. But like I said, I'm not very good at like the whole building thing in Minecraft. You know, it demands dedication that I am not willing to put into this game. But don't get me wrong, I'm willing to put in quite a lot of dedication, but not into this. I mean, I've dedicated myself to many things, but the Minecraft is not one of them. I do like the Minecraft, but I don't dedicate. Alright. Ah, my neighbors are being loud again. I love having neighbors that are incredibly loud. Alright, let's go build. I really hope this is high enough. Oh, if it's not, we will work with it somehow. It's like every day they are like this. I really hope you can hear that. If you can hear the knocking, I'm really sorry. Again, nothing I can do about it. It is just the way it is. On my phone. Someone tried to call me and I missed it. Nope. Nope. Cannot read the thing. My phone is too stupid. Alright, let's keep going. I wonder how long they're gonna be doing this today. Usually, actually there's no usually, they just kinda do it randomly, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes they do it the entire fucking day plus drilling. I have no fucking clue what the fuck are they doing in there. And you might be thinking, just ask them. See, that's a kind of like a social faux pas, especially because I'm a streamer, and they have to hear me as well. It's just, I don't understand why they're doing this at like 11 AM. Like, surely they are being obnoxious to a lot of people, right? Not to mention, I'm not even that loud for a streamer. Well, sometimes I am, but not commonly. My shit is usually pretty chill. Because I always try to have somewhat of a chillax, adventure thing. Getting closer, boys. The meat is almost on the menu again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 7. 3, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I do kind of wish you would have like infinite range on like constructing on something that you've constructed before. This sort of quality of life stuff that I would love in Minecraft. That's just not happening. I assume there's a mod for that. That's usually the answer. That, like when I have some kind of like quality of life issue with Minecraft, the answer is usually that there is a mod for that, my dude. I'm like, yeah, but why not in the base game? Like as a feature that you can just like turn off or turn on. Then no one answers because, nobody knows. It's in the nebulous mind of Mojang. 2, 3, 4. Ba-ba. Sky bridge is being constructed slowly. Dude, instead of the axe here, I'm just gonna have this. So I can tell how much time I actually have. Because I need to be careful about it, When I die, Dying kinda sucks. Oh my god, they are drilling? Seriously? They were not drilling for 2 days and now today they are like, oh, we need to drill, what? Fucking hell, man. Also, this bridge is not big enough. This bridge is officially not big enough. Holy mother of God. Oh, not big enough, tall enough. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Seven. Okay, so they are not drilling. They were drilling for like 5 seconds and not drilling anymore. Sometimes I'm wondering if they're like specific with drilling just to piss me off. If this is like some kind of fucking game to them. Like surely not, you know, surely they have better things to do, right? Surely. Seven. Seven. I'm doing only one side because I don't have enough for the rest of the thing. But this will at least light it up. But yeah, we are almost there. After we reach the mountain, I'm gonna have to look around and you know, see what to do with this mountain. Because that's a pretty cool mountain. I also need to bring bed with me and create that station that I was talking about. Could I be like a... Yep, they're drilling. Oh boy, they be drilling. Yeah, I definitely need to make a station before bed. I mean, this is like the single safest location in the entirety of the world right now. Days. Yeah, we barely have enough cobblestone to even do anything. Gonna have to go down mining again. See, that's kind of how this game works, you know. You just go down, you mine, you spend your resources, you go back, you repeat the process. Especially if you are actually planning to like play the game and not just like speedrun. Like I know that like speedrunning this game is really fucking fast. I wish I had a computer that could, like, do this game correctly. So I could, like, at least see, and there would be no N64 fog. Wow, my character goes hungry real quick. This is probably a horrible mistake I'm doing here. But I'm trying to, like, speed my way towards the mountain. With no light, no nothing. We are just going in. Very careful, you don't want to fall and break your neck. Now, this could even go through the mountain, you know? Like, we could go through the mountain and create, like, a tunnel. And then, you know, oh, and we could then build inside the mountain. Oh, man. That actually sounds kind of cool. I kind of want to do that now. Just gave myself an idea with that. Also, the more this bridge exists, the easier it will be to find back, you know, way back home. Because you can just look up and be like, ah, there's the bridge. Or... you know, like, find some kind of, like, middle point in the mountain and then, you know, like, build a base around it. I don't know if we even have enough cobblestone to get to the mountain at this point. Again, me trying to make this, like, actually work in the future is making it very difficult right now. Is the future worth the difficulty right now? And the answer is yes, because future fingusa will be very mad at the past fingusa if I don't do this. There we go. Good enough. So I bet the thing stopped again. Well, it actually stopped for no good reason. Okie dokie. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do. I'm not gonna go overcomplicate my music. There we go. Well, we need more cobblestone. That is the reality we live in. Also, I need to bring, like, things here. Like a bed. And a little bit more wood. Probably some bucket with water? I don't know. You know, to create that, you know, farming area. Go. Also need some torches. Yeah, we just generally need a lot of more resources. That's okay. We could solve that. Wow, in all of that I barely got any resources. Beans. There we go, food. have so many seeds. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. What do we do here? Well, I definitely need this. Where's this? Did I have like a lot of fucking sticks? Oh. I might be going crazy, everyone. Okay, that was too many. That's a little too many, actually, yeah. Hey, it's okay, it's for the future, man. Don't worry about it. I'm so used to going back onto the bridge. Oh, my character is already hungry. I literally just made it here and my character is already hungry. Right, one more, and that is the next layer of us mining here. Ah, this is the drilling. No, they just gave us a little bit of a break, you know, before they started drilling again. It's okay. They just want us to, you know, stay vigilant and not forget about the drilling. See, the neighbors are actually not assholes. They're actually, you know, they're just wanting us to stay on our toes, you know. They're actually really nice people. They're totally not being absolute douchebags about the whole drilling bullshit that happens every week. Every day almost. Why, that is totally not douchebag behavior whatsoever. I just don't understand, what are they drilling there all the time? What can you... How much does one person need to drill? So I need to pour myself a drink, so give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to pour myself a drink. I can hear a skeleton. A creature has died in the prison and has risen as a skeleton. Oh yeah, another thing that kind of worries me is that if I do get the new computer, right, it's gonna have Windows 11. And let's just say that Windows 11 is a spooky thing. I don't even know how that thing works correctly. I don't know if it will work with OBS. I just don't know anything about it. It might work, it might not work. It could be jank, it could not be jank. And generally, you know, like, I've had this computer for so long, you know, I've had this computer for like 7 years now, 8 years maybe? And it's just kind of spooky, right? It's really spooky to like think about having a new computer. You know, one that I have not figured out yet. I will not know how far I can push it. Now, best case scenario, I can push it really hard, right? Like, so much that I cannot even imagine it. But that's best case scenario, you know? Best case scenario never happens. Best case scenario is something that only optimists believe in, and I'm definitely no optimist, I am a realist. And the sad reality is that being a realist basically means you're a pessimist, because reality right now kind of fucking sucks. Trust me, I don't want reality to suck, but it does, whether I feel like it or not. Reality decides, not us. We don't get to pick our own reality. Only in games we can. God, I just realized there's gonna be like so many things that I'm gonna need passwords for on the new computer. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. There's probably gonna be so many problems that I'm just not even realizing right now. So many technical problems, so many technical difficulties. Like, is my microphone gonna be working well on my new computer? And again, you know, this also implies... Fuck off. That also implies that, like, my bank or PayPal or both are not gonna cause, like, insane amounts of trouble. Which, you know, that is their specialty. You know, their specialty is to make normal people's lives harder and make companies stronger. Because the weaker a normal person is, the more they can control your ass. What a topic. Why is it so that when I stream Minecraft it always turns into me just like talking about life? Minecraft has really become the life game. Where, you know, the game that I'm using to just like talk about the problems, you know, like me still not being able to find a job, and all of the people who have a job are very out of touch with like looking for a job. They don't realize that it's not as easy as just like you go to a place, you ask, you get a job. Because if it was that easy, I would not be sitting on 2 years without a job now. And the worst thing is, like, I used to have, you know, I had several jobs, right, in my life. I had several jobs, one of which also had like a really good payment, you know, like I had really good wage for my country. I know for like an American wage that's fucking nothing, right? But like, I was getting really nice money every month. Like, I cannot even really check like how much money it was because inflation. Especially after, you know, a certain disease, the inflation went to absolute millionth level. Oh. Oh yeah, it's this place. You know, that's kind of dangerous now I think about it, but hey, let's not think about it actually. Let's just close our eyes and don't think about it. You know, I'm gonna extra not think about this. There we go. See how much I'm not thinking about it? That's gotta be my life now that I think about it. Just don't think about it, man. Think about the problems. You cannot do anything about them, so don't think about them. If you think about them, you will go crazy. Which is funny, because then I'm seeking out a game where I think about my problems a lot. Because, you know, it's kind of boring to do this, you know. Like, mining is very boring. But it's boring in a weird, relaxed way, you know, kind of like, I wish I was doing this in real life kind of way. If that makes sense. I don't even know. See, I don't even know if I'm making any kind of sense. There's always that one spooky thing about me. It's like, most people don't think about, you know, whether what they say or such is, like, correct, right? But you know, I am the type of person who is constantly wondering whether I'm actually insane and should just fucking cease to exist. There's been so many things in my life lately that, like, I just don't know. I don't even know if anything is real anymore. And the best thing is that when I said this to my doctor, she just laughed in my face. Like, I was like, I'm depressed and I wanna die. And she was like, ha ha ha, that's funny. And I was like, no, like, I actually wanna die. Because there's nothing that fulfills me in my life. My life is just a void, and I don't know how to get out of that void. And again, she just laughed at me, and I was like, okay. I love doctors. Doctors are such wonderful individuals. Very understanding, very not out of touch with reality. But to be honest, being out of touch is like such a common thing. It's very difficult to like look backwards upon yourself or upon someone else and you know, like put yourself in someone else's shoes, right? It's very difficult for a lot of people. Hell, even for me, it is, you know, like I legit try, right? I try, man. I try to like put myself in the shoes of others, and even for me, someone who is outright trying to do that, it is sometimes so fucking hard. It sucks. It really sucks, man. Like, why are humans like this, especially these days? It was so much easier back in the day when we were like simpler beings. And I feel like internet is making this harder because so many douchebags basically got the power of anonymity, right? And on some level, I wish that anonymity on the internet would be gone, right? Everyone would have to, you know, show their true face. But then I'm like, oh yeah, but like companies are gonna just absolutely use it against people, you know, like if you say anything online, it will just end you. They will absolutely just destroy you in real life. Right now, they can still do that, but it will mostly only affect your online thing, right? Which sucks, but it's not ending your life, usually, if you don't dox yourself. Ah, what a topic. Ah, hey guys, relaxing Minecraft stream. Cock. Relaxing Minecraft stream, everyone. I'm stretching. And, you know, the saddest thing about being a streamer, you know, being a small streamer like me is everything I'm saying right now, no one will ever hear. There will be no one that, you know, like, even when I'm gonna put this on YouTube, right, in a week or so, right, No one will know that I said any of this. No one will react. No one will say that, like, it's like it's akin to like talking to a wall, you know, like I'm basically speaking to a wall right now. Except there is a chance that on the other side of the wall there will be a voice that will say like, hey man, I understand how you're feeling. I guess that's the nice thing about streaming, you know, like there is always a chance that someone will show up and they will be like, hey dude, I get ya. And then you are like, wow, that was enough for me to keep going another day without killing myself. I wish I was born in USA. If I was born in USA, you can literally just say, you know, like, I'm depressed and there's actual facilities that exist to help you, right? This is what I'm always, like, laughing at when people complain about, like, American healthcare. Because, like, at least you have healthcare, right? You know, like, yes, it's expensive as fuck, I get ya. That's not cool. That sucks. But at least you have it. At least you can say that you are like you are feeling cold and you are feeling empty inside, and someone will fucking listen. Someone is actually paid to give a fuck. Yeah, it is completely fake giving a fuck. Yeah, but like at least if you have nothing, the fake is at least a little bit nice. It's why I don't give shit to people who, like, buy, like, you know, a sex worker, you know, to have sex with. Because, you know, some people just can't, you know. You know, there's so many humans and so many terrible humans. I completely understand why some people legitimately don't even want to try a relationship. And when everyone's, you know, everyone wants to only have the best. You know, in this day and age when normality is not allowed and you just have to be the best. If you are not the best, then, you know, no one cares about you. What is this stream? What did this stream become? What the fuck? I'm going crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm going crazy. Oh my. fingusa loses his mind life on the stream.
I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to have chill life without having to worry about too much. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to... I don't want anything except for just not have to worry about my life for a little bit. I just want to be able to just say that, yes, I have a job, I have a normal life, I am paying for my life's necessities, while also being able to do, like, you know, a piece of shit hobby like streaming. I don't want anything else. I just want the bare fucking minimum that so many people have. And like, I'm putting in, like, I feel like if you put in the effort, you should just get that, right? If you really put in the effort, if you are not just fake putting in the effort. Because so many people say that they are putting in the effort. They are making it harder for people like me, right? Because then everyone is distrustful of someone who says that line. That is the drilling. I was wondering where it was. I was missing it. Nice. Oh. These tunnels are more important than anything else. It's also the one-shot soundtrack. The one-shot soundtrack is really making me, it's making me emotional in ways that I cannot describe. It's a perfect soundtrack. It's the game itself and the soundtrack together, you know, combined power of making you think, making you wonder. There was a fingusa way back. See, you know, I can talk about this because, like I said, no one is ever gonna listen to all of this, right? No one is ever gonna hear this. No one is ever gonna respond to any of this. So I can talk about freely. I can talk about my life. Before my father died, and I was kicked onto the streets because in my country nobody gives a fuck about an orphan. I wanted to be a programmer. I wanted to just be a simple coder, right? I even started going to middle school that was like economist/coding, right? I wanted to get education. I was actually paying for my own education because around that time my father could no longer help me because he was a he was a Red Army veteran, right? And he could no longer walk. He was suffering from the same heart condition that I have. Oh god. I'm talking about my life stuff again. Anyway, so I was, you know, just studying, I was doing stuff, right? And, like I said, eventually my father, he could no longer walk, right? He had problems walking already, right? But, like, eventually he could no longer walk. And he was basically stuck to bed. I was 16 when my father stopped being able to walk. Oh. And I basically had to find a you know, a second job, right? While I was also studying. And like, I know that there are people who've managed to do that, you know, they've managed to get like a second job while also studying, while, you know, probably also taking care of someone, but like, I couldn't do it, I just failed. I kind of started running out of time, right? And I just had to stop going to school, you know, because I couldn't not pay our rent. I couldn't not pay my father's and my own medication. It was, God, man. It was hard, right? I had to make really difficult decisions, and decisions way too difficult for a 16-year-old kid, right? Like, you could say that at 16 years old, I was like, basically an adult, but no. I was a kid. I should have never needed to do any of that, man. And instead of getting help from the government and such, everything just gave up on me, man. Like, I didn't need much, just help. But yeah, I couldn't finish my school because I just didn't have the time. So I quit. I didn't quit, like, by myself. I was forced to quit by basically being told that I don't have enough hours. You know, I don't have enough, like, lesson hours, right? And I was like, okay, I will. Could I like set up some kind of plan? Could I like do like some after school stuff? You know, anything, right? And no, they told me that no. They told me that there was no way, that I was just fucked. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . It's fucking pillagers, man. Oh yeah, these things are apparently called pillagers. Yeah, fuck you, pillager. But yeah, so that's my life basically. Yeah, my life just kinda sucks. And I know that a lot of other people's life sucks, right? But like, it was my life, you know. This was my life story, and I'm talking about this in past tense because I just don't know what I can do with my life anymore. I'm kinda in a position of life where I'm kinda lost. And I don't know how to deal with it. Other people in my age group, they like got help from their parents and such, right? And I didn't get that. Because my dad was, well, he wasn't really able to do that. He wasn't really able to help me. I think the worst thing about that entire dad situation was the fact that I had to see him slowly waste away. Just see him stop be a person, basically. At the end, you would even not really remember me anymore. Right before he died, we had a fight where... Okay, so I don't think I've ever said this to anyone, but when my dad died, the last thing that I did with him was we got into a fight. We got into a fight where he couldn't actually even recognize me. Fuck. He thought that I was someone that he didn't recognize, and he thought I was like a thief or something. And I think that gave him the final heart attack. I think that like finished him off. This is not easy to talk about, but I feel like I kind of need to talk about this, right? I've been choking this thing inside me for so long. Because I don't usually have anyone to talk to about this sort of thing. Like, how do you even open a conversation with this topic? Right? Like, how do you even do that? And it's not like I can get mental help for this, right? Because in my country, people laugh at you if you say that. Like, the doctor fucking laughs at you if you tell them that, like, I'm scared and I don't know how to get my life back in control. They just laugh at you. I hate this country. I hate my fucking... I hate my fucking country. I hate my fucking people. I hate the fact how much human life is disregarded here. And then you see like people in USA, right? Yo, like fighting over really stupid rules, right? Like, you know, like whether, you know, like what gender is and such, right? And I'm like, wow, imagine having so little problems in your fucking life that you are fighting over something like this. Instead of like, I don't know, instead of being, you know, like fighting over whether there should even be a minimum wage. Which, by the way, we are like completely losing over in my country right now. That discussion is gone, basically. Because, you know, there's this funky thing in my country where, based on the region, it has different laws, right? And my country is essentially lying to the European Union about, you know, stuff like the minimum wage. You know, they're basically giving only stuff from like Prague, you know, like the Prague area, you know, the capital city. Because that way they can pretend to be a first world country to the European Union and, you know, get the benefits of that, whatever those are. It has to be worth it, otherwise they would not be doing it. And, you know, as usual, the people who get fucked by this the hardest is people like me, you know, people... You know, just your average Joe, you know, like a person who just wants to live his life, wants to maybe be a little bit happy. It's kind of horrifying for me to even complain about doctors right now, because, like, if it wasn't for doctors, I would have been dead right now. I had a situation. You know, people who have been watching my stuff for a while, you would know that there was like a really long, like several week delay in my streaming. Because in February, I literally died. Like, my heart stopped and I died. You know, the thing that claimed my father has attempted to claim me. But the problem is, for some godforsaken reason, I was given life. Basically, I don't have a real heart anymore. I have a fake one. It's keeping me alive. Because I don't know, actually. I was given a chance that my father was not. It was really weird because, like, all I remember is pain, and then waking up many days later in a hospital after a surgery with a tube in my fucking mouth that was going through my entire body. I remember the nurses being really surprised that I woke up so early. Apparently I was not supposed to wake up until, like, much later. I guess I'm good at not dying. Not that I want to be good at not dying, but that's an entirely different topic. Again, the only reason I'm talking about is because I am million% sure that no one will see this. So I can talk about anything, right? There's no reason not to talk about this, because I might as well get it out of my chest. And so, like, anyone is gonna see this. Anyone... Nobody. Nobody will know. I can talk about anything right now, I can get it out of my chest. But yeah, after like, I don't know how long I was in a hospital, weeks. Must have been weeks. I'm pretty sure it was like several weeks of being in a hospital. I was eventually let out, and by the way, the time at the hospital was horrible. People are like absolute douchebags over here in the hospital. They were treating me like a fucking animal. But they did keep me alive. And I'll say they didn't do that, because they did. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. You just missed me talking about a lot of weirdly personal bullshit. Hope you didn't hear any of that. Alright, so we need to actually do the project now. We need to actually properly do the project. Oop. Oop, oop. There we go. I only heard that you were in hospital. Ah shit. Ah shit. I'm very sorry that you had to witness the streamer being a human. Don't worry, we usually hide it. People usually don't like streamers being humans. I was utilizing the fact that nobody was watching. So I'm really sorry. Anyway, how are you, mate? As you can see, we are just doing some Minecrafting. Hop, hop, hop. Time to make some food. I still need to like think about how I'm gonna do the actual tunnel to the mountain. Because usually I figure that shit out once I'm there. The problem is we are kinda there and I still didn't figure it out. I'm fine. Ah, happy to hear that, mate. What you up to? So I'm almost out of coffee. That's annoying. Alright. I have a day off today because the boss didn't come again. Oh. Shit, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That was me, 2 days ago when I had to go to the city for a bank. Because, long story short, I needed to do bank bullshit, right? And when I was waiting for a train, the train at first had 50-minute delay. I was like, okay, that's not that bad. And then it has decided to have 30-minute delay and then 40-minute delay. Ah! Gotta get even the trains on time, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hop. I'm gonna play some Minecraft while watching the stream. I'm missing just one lecture, so no problem. Oh. Lecture. So I assume you are studying? What you studying? Hop. If I may ask. Ooh, I made this one longer. It's okay, no one will notice. If I forget about it, my OCD is not gonna get triggered by it. Hop. Computer science. Ja, Sie gute alte Deutsche Bahn. Well, I live in Czech Republic, not in Germany. Also, my German is not as good as it used to be. I used to be like able to like actually hold a conversation in German. But let's just say that those I have not used German since like school days. Or so I'm really sorry that I cannot have a German conversation with you, mate. I thought you live in Germany. Nope. Czechia. I'm a neighbor to Germany. So I do live, my town where I live is literally on the border with Germany. The internet I'm using right now is literally German internet. Alright. Time to do this. Oh boy, we are connecting.
Oh, it's happening. He's doing the connection. Ooh.
And there it is. There we go. It is connected. Aha!
Wow, that was horrible.
I never want to do that shit ever. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to do it a couple times. Germany is shit. It's better than our. Like, in comparison, Czech internet is absolutely terrible, mate. And this is coming from a Czech person. See, if you wanna know how good or bad internet is, ask a streamer. Because streamers need good quality, stable internet. So a streamer will always tell you which internet is the best, because they need only the best. Okay. Actually, you shouldn't be listening to streamers in general because we are kinda idiots.
Rabbit! Hey, Rabbit!
Okay, so this is not the mountain that I wanna build a base on. So we are now going to do the project of... Why did I hear a skeleton? We are now going to do... the metro. And hopefully without breaking my fucking neck! Don't wanna die there. No. Don't wanna die. Not like this. There we go. What the fuck are you? Yo, look at him teleporting. What the fuck? Okay, I don't wanna fuck with that guy. That guy, you know, he's like fucking Quicksilver. I don't wanna fuck with him. The dude has balls of fucking steel. I wish I had some wood on me right now. I'm actually gonna bring some wood. I also need to bring that bed.
Fingusa has made many a mistake. The biggest one being the fact that he was born.
So Nick, how old are you? If I may ask. It's okay if you don't want to answer. I assume, considering you are studying, I assume you are not too old. I assume you are like a teenager, maybe? Maybe like early 20s? I'm 20 years old. Oh, man. Congratulations to losing your entire life. I'm sorry, that's mean. That is mean. You don't deserve that. But yeah, congratulations to making it to 20-year-old, man. A lot of people don't make it that far. I feel like sometimes, you know, a person has to be congratulated for, you know, not fucking killing themselves. Oops. You know, everyone, like, congratulates for, like, birthday and such, you know. But sometimes, I feel like people need to congratulate people for, wow, you made it. You didn't pull the trigger. Good work. I think you're having some sound issues. Could you describe these sound issues to me? I neither can hear the stream nor you. Huh? Test? 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 I don't know, I can hear it. Can you hear me? Test. Test, test, test. Another test. Another test. I don't know, it seems to be working for me. I don't know what could possibly be the problem. Give me a second, is there like maybe VOD mute? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, is there VOD mute, maybe? No, there's no VOD mute. I'm really confused. Okay, so was it on your end, or did you like a refresh? What happened? Where did I put the bed? No, what fixed the problem? I think it was my fault. Okay. Okay, so I need to tell you something. That is the easiest way how to spook a streamer. To basically say in chat that there's like a audio problem. Because audio problems are really difficult to figure out for a streamer. Especially if you're a small streamer like me. So I just... My only thing that I can do is like, believe you, basically. And Twitch is really weird. Like, I don't know, have you ever tried streaming? No, because otherwise you would probably know what I'm talking about. But if not, I can explain this. It's kind of a funny problem. Kind of a funny issue with streaming. I mean, we are kind of jumping over the big bridge. Then in the future, I'm gonna have rails here. There will be rails. I just need metal. Lots of metal. Heavy metal. Grunge metal? Metal. I don't even know if there's like new types of metal these days. You know, like back in my days, you know, metal was already pretty fucking complicated. Alright, so I am going to do a little bit of a construction here. Alright, so this is gonna be... Have you mined copper from your mine? I think so. I believe so. This place. Oh. Hop. 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 But yeah, we are just building this thing. I don't even know what to call it right now. The working title is gonna be the German metro system, basically. uh, it's Berlin Metro, guys. God. Yeah, one door. Oh. Oh, give me a second. I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. It was an important phone call. I couldn't say no to it. But it is now resolved. Alright, so now we are gonna be constructing the Berlin metro system. Except this is not gonna be expensive, it's literally gonna be free. Where the German metro system is expensive as fuck. At least last time I was there. Like, holy shit, did they want how much money for a ticket? Alright. But yeah, so the other door is gonna be leading towards, you know, this, you know, the outside area. Where the inner door is gonna be leading, you know, further in, basically. I almost kind of want to turn this into a base. You know, the more bases you have, the better in Minecraft, honestly. Ow. Any kind of location you have that has a bed and has like... I don't know what a ticket in Berlin is, but we do have... the 49 euro in Germany, Jesus. Expensive. Expensivo. Remind me just lighting this entire area up. I'm scared of shit just spawning up here. There we go. That should be okay fortified. With it, you can use trains and buses except for ice and IC for the whole month. Is it gonna sound funny as an adult if I tell you that if I say that that's a lot of money for me? It's probably gonna sound a little pathetic to you. But that's just how it is, man. That's a lot of freaky cash. Alright. And now, we create a base. Go. I'm probably gonna build a base like this. There's probably gonna be some resources here that we are gonna have to grab. You know, this is gonna be a work in progress after all. We'll see how this place looks once we are actually kinda done with it. I like the idea of building a base into a mountain. I usually do that, you know, I build castles and I build mountain bases. And I feel like this is a much better idea for a base than, you know, the boathouse idea. Have you solved your coal problem? Somewhat. I have like 2 stacks of coal now. Which is not a lot. But yes, coal is still a problematic topic. Like, it's kinda crazy. I remember coal being plentiful. Now, it was plentiful, but you needed it for just about everything, right? But now, you need it for everything, and it's not plentiful, so it's like, oh gosh. What is this? What is this horrifying combo that the developers of Minecraft have unleashed upon me? Get some light over here. The first big test. Is this gonna work? So yes, this area right here is gonna be the, you know, the base. The base part of this base. So this is where I'm gonna have like the side room for like the bed and a couple treasure chests. And I'm also gonna have like a little bit of a thingy here. Like I'm gonna build farming here. You know, we have ideas. Your ideas for life. I just need to open this up a little bit. I kinda like this side room here. I'm kinda vibing with this idea game. So, congratulations for giving me inspiration. So for now, this is where we are gonna put our bed. For now. I love how you play Minecraft like it's the 1.7. Well, you see, that's because that might just be the version I played last. What am I doing wrong? What should I be improving? Explain this to me. Explain this in football terms. By the way, which version is it? 121 or 120? I don't know. How can I tell? Like, how can I tell? Up. Okay. Up. Go. Press F3. Well, we have a problem with that. If I press F3, I will end the stream. Oops. That's a problemo. I cannot serve you, sir. That's bad. Give me a second. Moment. Yeah, this changes to like something else, like holding Shift and F3. There we go. Alright. F3. Oh god! What in the nine hells am I looking at? Oh god. Is that good enough for you? Oh god. The top left corner it says 122. Okay. Is that good? God, that was a lot of information. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever opened that in my life. God, did I just like... that was a lot of information. Did I just give people my IP? Did I dox myself? Well, I have the one that I'm just playing of the Mojang launcher thingy. Everything I'm doing is legit, don't worry. I'm not a pirate. Yeah, pirate, yeah. Like, I honestly don't even know how to not play the newest version. I'm pretty sure that's like obligatory, like you literally have to do that now. Now I can imagine why would someone wanna play older versions of Minecraft. Okay, so now there's basically a farm for everything. Well, I don't really do that. That's not the kind of playstyle that I jive with. I just kinda chillax, man. I'm just having fun, you know, I'm just chillaxing. I'm taking it easy. So if you are looking for that kind of playstyle, that is definitely gonna be the playstyle of this playthrough. Mostly because I don't know how to do that, and I feel like that kind of goes against the idea of what Minecraft is supposed to be. It's a game where you mine and craft. As I'm creating this metro system over here. Still have not found a single freaking village. Even though I have actually been going around exploring quite a lot. For example, a super useful farm in the beginning is an iron farm. How can you... Huh? How can you farm iron? What in the nine hells? See, even when I used to play Minecraft like a lot back in the day, I was not really doing any... Like, the closest to like a farm that I was doing was like a cobblestone generator. Which was like so unneeded, it was like the most pointless thing ever. Like, you don't need a cobblestone generator at all. Because there's so much cobblestone. Like, you casually get cobblestone when you, like, mine. So I guess I never understood the usefulness of getting a cobblestone generator. I still did it back in the day, but that was because, you know, back in the day, you know, creating that by itself was just cool, man. It's cool. You want it to be cool, man. You haven't even used a spawner to make a farm? What's a spawner? Again, see, okay, so fun. I've actually been playing Minecraft, since it was a browser thing, right? So I've actually been playing Minecraft for a very, very, very long time. Stupidly long time, but I never did any of the crazy shit that you probably think is normal. To me, that's still crazy shit. Now, that doesn't mean it's a bad shit. I'm just saying it is kinda crazy shit for someone like me. Who just sees the game as something where you just, like, go around mining and crafting. delicious water. Slowly getting that coal. Coal is more expensive than gold. So what I'm building right now, right here, is gonna be our farming area. You know, this is where... my neighbors are doing the knocking again. You know, maybe sometimes I should get like a hammer. Get like a piece of metal. And I should just like start knocking at midnight. I bet they would love that. And I bet if I did that, they would be knocking on my door in like a millisecond. I can hear it. Yeah. I'm really sorry that you can hear it. Again, my neighbors. That's the problem with streaming in the morning. Because there's always gonna be noise. There's always gonna be people calling me on my phone. I kind of wish that there would not be all of these resources, because I was kind of hoping that this would be just a base area. Guess I didn't think that there would be resources in my base area. But it's okay, we can get rid of them. We can make this work. We can jive with this. Even if I'm apparently playing this wrong. That's just life. I mean, yes, I think I know what a spawner is that cage that has like a rotating thingy in it, right? Because if so, then I know what a spawner is, but I never did like a farm with it. I usually just put light on it so that it doesn't spawn anything anymore. Put a light here, so nothing spawns there. Alright. Let me calculate this. Walk between... farm, water, farm... Okay, that should work. Can I make this one more wide? But this should serve the purpose for a little bit. Ah, there's the drilling. Mates! I'm gonna mute. I'm sorry. And now they are not drilling anymore. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was kind of hoping to test. It's all about efficiency. Well, I'm a very inefficient man. I mean, I'm a streamer. We are inefficient by nature. And there we go. Now I'm gonna have to bring my farming shit. Anyway, so this is gonna be the path. And I'm gonna want all of this to be like a functional thing. Oh. I'd have to make it this wider then. And I'm German, so if that was a spoiler. Excuse me, is your nationality a spoiler now? Also, no, it's okay. Like, I don't think efficiency rates of farming is a spoiler. Up. They were drilling for like 5 minutes, and then it's quiet. What do you drill for 5 minutes? I would like to actually know what the fuck were they drilling for 5 minutes? What takes 5 minutes to drill? Except for like a knee. I hope they were not drilling someone's knee, because then I would like to get on that. Fuck yeah, I wanna drill some knee. Let's drill those kneecaps. Full drill mode. The fuck? What the fuck am I even saying? What's wrong with my brain? My brain is made out of stupid. We go. This should work a little better, I feel. Yeah, this works a little better. Gonna do one more wide. This is gonna be like the big middle point of this base. Now, this is just gonna be like... This is not actually our main base, by the way. You know, this is just gonna be, like, the station here. So that we could, like, not die. Right. Me, just breaking some blocks. Mining and crafting, yeah. It's okay, I did my time. I was learning German. I can mock German now. It's okay, I mock my language more. Except, see, the thing that sucks about my language is that it's really difficult to mock it because it's so bad. See, German is a nice language, right? Little aggressive in tonnage, but it is at least like a nice language, so it's somewhat easy to mock it. But the problem is you cannot mock my language because it is a mockage of language in itself. Oh. All right. And I'm just gonna be extending this over time. Now, obviously, I do need a couple things. 1, I need water. 2, I need dirt. 3, I need hoe. And 4, I need seeds. So, you know, this is gonna take a few still, but you know, eventually this is gonna be a pretty cool thing. I can just put like all of this here. Like, I literally do not need all of this on hand. But yeah, after that, we are gonna be, I also kind of wanna build like a tower that will lead through this up on top of this entire thing, so that I have an easy way to go up. You know, lots of things. You know, right now this looks very basic, but this will look really cool in the future. Not right now, but in the future it shall. Now, this is a long project. We will get to that one mountain that is beyond this mountain eventually. And then, all shall be glorious. I will also put down, you know, rails and a minecart. Maybe we'll create like a minecart thing. Because that's really the only way that I know of to speed up travel time. That's why many years ago I started, you know, doing these sky bridges, right? It's kind of like my thing, you know, sky bridges. I remember a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, we had a server, right? And people had trouble, you know, like getting to each other, right? So what I did was I basically spent a month doing nothing but building these sky bridges, right? And I connected everyone through sky bridges and rails. It was an insane undertaking. It took so fucking long. So yes, I would take a drink. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it was an insane undertaking. It took so fucking long. You can't even imagine. But eventually, I was done with it. And it was so worth it. It felt so good when I got it done. That. Gonna bring some sugarcane. Oh, I need a hoe. Ho ho ho. I also need a couple more buckets. Need like 2 more. Go. I'm glad my neighbors are no longer drilling, holy shit. There we go. Look, I fixed the water. I still remember how to do that.
Crazy. He's fucking crazy, Seven. Stop him, she's remembering.
And he remembers. Oh my god, does he remember? Remembers all the time. In this wonderful world. Also, considering I have not had breakfast and I'm about to probably skip lunch, I'm doing pretty okay, all things considered. It's okay, who needs to eat, right? That's the best kind of diet, when you don't eat at all. Except I need to eat to take my heart medication. And if I don't take my heart medication, I will die. Which, on some level, I would not mind. But on another level, dying of a heart attack is really shitty. Like, that's a shitty way to go. I felt it, I've seen it, I have tasted it. Don't want it, man. Excuse me, is it not night enough for you, game? Look! Look! There's no sun! Ah, there we go. Then you should eat something. But you see, the problem is, in order to eat something, I would have to, like, go and, like, buy food and such, right? And that's very difficult to do when, one, you don't have any money, and two, you're streaming right now. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. You know what I forgot to bring? Dirt. Smart. Okay, and now I take it from here. I put it here. Aha! Fingusa remembers how to clone water. Look at Fingusa cloning water. Breaking the laws of physics. Aha! Fingusa has cloned this water. You have nothing at home. Basically, yes. Don't worry about it. Look at Fingusa becoming like Jesus Christo. Look at his neighbors yet again making noise. At 12. Who the fuck does that? Go. Now I need dirt. Now thankfully we do have an entire mountain of dirt. Should be... I think that's gonna be good enough, maybe. Hopefully. It's okay, we can grab more. It's okay, we can use this area later for something. I don't know what, but we will use it for something. Future Fingusa will figure it out. Present Fingusa is... Oh. Present Fingusa doesn't know, future Fingusa will know. Oh, can you not make pressure plate out of... Oh. Give me a moment. Completely forgot that there's no stone-based pressure plate, apparently. Oh. Alright, show. It is time for us to build. Let's see if this works the way I believe it works. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, hopefully this will work. Ooh, give me a second. Man, time flies while I'm playing this game. Time really flies when you are playing this fucking game. Oh, I fucked up the water! No! Damn it! Oh, I don't think this will work. Wait, what do you mean? Didn't you say that it's like 9 by 9? Based on what you said, it should work, right? Richtig? What have I done wrong? One water source in the middle. Oh, yeah? See? It's over here. See? And in every... I'm confused. In the way you explain it, it should work, right? On the same... Ah, I have been bamboozled. It is alright. It is completely alright, we will figure it out. Yes. Fingusa will figure it out. You know, I'm not gonna be overcomplicating this, I'm just gonna do it the way I always do. Because apparently it's so much more complicated than I was hoping it to be. So I'm just gonna do it the good old way. So I'm gonna fix up this water here. While also breaking the laws of physics, because obviously. I mean, how are you playing Minecraft if you are not breaking the laws of physics, right? It's okay, we just have extra water now. See? It's just extra water. All you have to do is add some H2O. Pop, pop, pop. Make a 9 out of 9 of dirt and put water in the middle, haha. No, it's okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm already doing it this way. It's easier than trying to worry about any kind of weird Minecraft water logic. I mean, like I said, I'm already breaking reality here, so like, I'm creating perpetual water generation. That's crazy enough. We don't need some weird 9-9 block bullshit. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. I had dirt over here. Alright, now we need a hoe. We need a hoe. Also, I only now realized that I accidentally disconnected my thingy here, so give me a moment. I'm sorry, water. Be gone. I have given you life, and I have taken away your life. I am not a merciful god. My official German heart is bleeding. Aha, fool! You expected efficiency, but... what you did not expect is that this is fingusa playing, and fingusa is inefficient. Fingusa is a true Slav, for he is inefficient and somehow still alive, even though he has no right to be alive. How the fuck is this man even alive? Who knows? Seed, 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 seed. No, I'm not gonna be repeating that, don't worry. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. There we go. And now it will slowly grow. So we now have everything here that is needed to survive. can continue with the big project. Because you see, the mountain that is here, that is not the mountain we want. No, the mountain we want is beyond this mountain. Beyond the sleepy dragon mountain. No, we want to go further. Further and even further. Where no one has ever gone before. Quite literally, because no one has been on this server. This world, what do we want to call it? So the server is online. I love how a normal person would be like, you know, preparing to fight the Ender Dragon shit, right? And I'm like, how about if we take over a mountain? But first, we need to build what is essentially a human version of an aqueduct. And then we need to make the most inefficient farm in human history. Wow. This is real playthrough, motherfuckers. You don't get this on any kind of other streamer. Real streamer hours. Real fake doors. Oh, that's an old reference. I remember watching that show. I remember when that show used to be really good. Or maybe it was never good and we were just like mind controlled to enjoy it. Please, give me some iron, my boy. There we go. You know, it's funny because, like, I'm doing a stream right now, and I'm gonna be doing another stream tonight. And then, we are gonna be doing another stream in the morning. So it's like, gosh, that's a lot of streaming today. Even though the morning is, like, not exactly, like... Okay, time is convoluted and makes no sense. Well, good thing we have some iron, because it is time... It is time to build something here. Something very important. Because we need... What do you mean? I got tricked! I got tricked! LOL! Alright, give me a moment, boys. Just gonna take a few. I just got tricked by my own furnace. I didn't know this is a thing. Oh, it's gone forever. Wow, you don't even get it back. LOL. I honestly didn't know that's a thing. So me, like, doing like a haha hee hee, you know, that is literally me just being very confused as to what the fuck just happened. Alright. Furnace. Where to put it so that it doesn't look... Oh, wait, I have this hole here. Boom. 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 Aha! Need to wait a little bit. Then we will have what we need. So you cannot put two chests on top of each other, I guess. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna make like a side area here that's gonna go up. Probably like somewhat in the middle here. Probably like here, so that the dirt is not here. And it's gonna go up on top of this mountain. Probably like a tower, maybe. Like a lookout tower, so we can like look around. Not like that. Not like you really need to look around in Minecraft. Doesn't really do anything for the player. Whoop. You go. Aha! We are back in the zone. The auto zone. Fear me, for I have pickaxe. I will yaks this pickaxe. With chests, stairs, slabs, but not full blocks. Oh, okay. So you can have two chests on top of each other. That seems so weird. Like, why do it in such a specific way? But hey, I'm not Mojang. I'm not making this game. I am just a user. I'm just a user, and that means I'm stupid. You know, we have found more coal in this one stream than I found in the entirety of all the previous streams combined. We have found the coal mountain, guys. The coal problems are resolved. We've done it. The game is over. Fuck the dragon, yo. Fuck everything else, man. We found the coal. That's the biggest thing, man. Fuck the mountain, fuck everything, you know, like, we found coal. I'm gonna harvest this mountain. This mountain is gonna vanish by the time I'm done with it. Not like you can really do that, by the way. That is an amount of fucking effort that I am not willing to put into anything that I wouldn't. Okay, even if I was getting paid for this, I might not actually be willing to do that. That's a little too much effort. Okay, actually no. What the fuck am I saying? If I was getting paid for this, I would totally do it. I will literally suck dick for money if I would do that. That is the life of a poor Czech person. You don't say no to money. You just say fuck. That's all you say. You accept your reality of being a poor person. Go. I wonder how long is it gonna take for us to break through the other side? Like, how much bigger does this tunnel have to be? Because then afterwards we have to continue the sky bridge, you know, like, we will have to, like, you know, like, this is not the end of the journey. This is just a very, very, very big pause and break. Like, we are not done yet, boys. And then from the, you know, from that we are gonna have to build the big base, the actual real base. I'm thinking about maybe like, oh, you know what I could do? I could like make it look like the Castle Gladstone from Lands of Lore. Oh, that would be kinda cool. I bet no one has ever done that. Nobody gives a fuck about Lands of Lore except for like me and like maybe 2 other people on the entirety of the planet. That was my childhood, man. Lands of Lore. And yet I have never streamed Lands of Lore 2 or 3. I might at some point. Who knows? One day I will do it. Maybe. I mean, my original Lens of Lore playthrough is still on my YouTube channel, you know, like anyone can watch it. It's painful. It's really painful. It's horrifying. Mostly because I didn't know about the trick where you can do the white tower, you know, with the cube that destroys ghosts. I had no idea. So all of that pain is there. You know, the suffering, the pain, the sheer frustration. That is probably the single most frustrating playthrough I've ever done of any game. And yet I stuck to it because I was like, man, this is my fucking childhood, let's go. But I would completely understand if someone didn't want to like finish that game because one, it's kinda old, it kinda controls like gobshite. But man, is it good as well? Like the good is really good and the bad is really bad. It's kinda like Stalker in that regard, you know. Stalker is amazing when it's amazing, but it's so bad when it's bad. It's like, on some level, I guess it's kinda similar to like, oh, is this why people like Pokemon Black and White, Black 2? Because when it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it's really bad. Do people just like those two extremes? You know, take it to the extreme? Have I figured it out? And am I just not jiving with it because the bad is too bad for me? I may have figured it out. I don't know, maybe. Today, fingusa never stops talking. He just keeps on talking. Must never stop talking. Stop talking, you die. Oh. There's a lot of times when I don't talk. Like for instance, when there's a drill happening. For no good reason. Look, it's growing. Slowly. Is there any way to make this grow faster, by the way? Because this is kind of fucking slow. And I have light, I have water. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Oh yeah, people in chat, is there anyone who could explain to me how to make the composter? Oh yeah, see, I know composter is supposed to give you bone meal. There we go, more pickaxes for the pickaxe gods. There's 7 slots out of any wood, like pans. Well, I did just get rid of my wood. Oops. It's okay, we will figure it out at some point. That's future Fingusa's problem. Not right now Fingusa's problem. I just got rid of my fucking wood. The worst timing. I will never make a composter. Because Fingusa is trying to build this crazy project of his. And he's talking about himself in third person again. He's mad! He's insane! Oh my god, he's insane! Send for the police, he's mad! That's a little reference for one really stupid episode in... what was it? It was called like... you would know that as a German. It's a show called like Alarm for Cobra something. It was like Cobra 11 or something. It was like this really stupid show about like police people and a dog. And for some reason, I really loved that show when I was much younger. I was fucking eating that shit up, man. I fucking loved it. What was the name of the dog? I think it was like Rex or something. I love Cobra 11. Yeah, oh shit, I actually remembered. Like, for some reason, when I was much younger, I fucking loved that show. Like, that was the show that almost got me to become a policeman. Instead, I started becoming... I became a security officer. And I was doing security for like 7 years of my life. Oh, God. But then my heart problems, you know, got to me. And now I cannot do the job anymore. You cannot be a security officer if you cannot run, and I cannot run anymore. And I wonder if DJ is ever gonna continue his one-shot run. One-shot is such an amazing game. One of the reasons why I'm really excited about having a new computer is because I'll be able to do another one-shot run. But like, would it actually be a good idea to do another one-shot run? Because like, the whole point of the game is you play it only once and then you can never play it ever again, right? And I'm thinking like, wouldn't that kind of go against the idea of the whole game to play it one more time? Like, I kind of want to play it one more time, don't get me wrong, but like... It also kind of feels wrong. It feels like I'm betraying Nico. There are probably other ways to play it again. I mean, yes, I know people on the forums were like, oh yeah, there's like... This registry... It basically like puts this thing in your registry where you have to like... You have to like delete it or edit it or something. So that seems like, fucking with registry seems like a really bad idea. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm really like, thinking about it. I could also do an entirely fresh playthrough of Undertale with that. Because, you know, it will be a new computer, so it will not have... You know, it will not remember anything about your playthrough. You know, my many playthroughs that I have done over the years. And, you know, it is almost time for another playthrough of Undertale, you know. One day Deltarune is hopefully gonna be finished. So we could do like a full playthrough of that. I was just thinking about all of this stuff, you know, like... I'm thinking about all of the things that I'm gonna have to, like, get working. All of the things that could break with that new computer. It's gonna be such a horrible headache, but it's better than the alternative of using this barely working computer. Like, I'm like thinking, you know, like, is Google gonna have problems with my account, you know, because it's on a new computer? What kind of antivirus, you know, I should, like, do? Is there gonna be problems with the microphone? Million and one thing on my mind. And I don't even have the new computer yet. Unless he's just kind of doing this to myself right now. Oh. My shovel is almost broken. That kind of sucks. I swear the durability of items is really low. They like break way too easily. And that's with me using, you know, like the iron, you know, that's like the second best thing you can use. So like, holy shit, imagine like you still using like stone equipment. It would be breaking every 5 minutes. Also, I can hear zombies. I don't know how I feel about this. Why don't you upgrade your tools? I am not shooting diamonds? Like, how else could I upgrade them? There's no, you cannot just, yo, this is no Ragnarok Online. You can just like go and like enhance your tools by like giving them +1, +2. This is no Pathfinder, this is no D&D. Oh shit, on that new computer I'll be able to play Baldur's Gate 3 probably. Now that is a delicious morsel right there. I would love to do a Baldur's Gate 3. I've barely seen anything of that game. It will be almost completely blind playthrough. Like 99.9% blind. But I don't even know what I would probably play a druid. Always wanted to play a druid. But like, no one ever takes a druid into parties. So everyone is like, well, why are you playing a druid? You know, just play a just play a cleric or paladin. Why are you playing a druid? Maybe I'm playing a druid because I want to be a druid and I want to talk to animals and shit, man. Play a ranger. Then you realize that yes, you could just play a ranger. Maybe I don't want to play an archer. Well, with mending, you can repair your tools while you collect XP. I don't have an enchanting table, and I'm like nowhere near one. I guess I could make an enchanting table, but like, the problem is I don't have books. And to properly utilize an enchanting table, you need books. Which we do not have. And to have books, I would need an animal farm. See, that's kind of the life of Minecraft, you know, like you need things to get things to get things to get things, you know. And I cannot really do that right now because look what I've been doing this entire stream, man. She knows. The allergies are kicking my butt. Wow, we are actually not gonna be able to mine to the other side. Welcome to the other side. That's a little disappointing. I was at least hoping we will be able to mine through the mountain today. But I guess that's not gonna be happening. This is much more of a task than I imagined at the start of this stream. I have flew too close to the sun, like Icarus, and I burned my wings. Even though Icarus did not actually burn his wings. Oh shit! Land! We made it! It's over! We made it! Whoa, game. The cool mountain is right there. We made it. I cannot believe it. Progress. The land, the promise of safety. I feel like a king of the world right now. God. Just to cross this mountain, it took this long. Oh god, where's the... Oh no! Fingusa is lost. Oh, there we go. Okay, need to go back. I need to get a shovel. And we need to secure the location. To the best of our capability. Fuck. We might not be able to secure the location to the best of our ability. Actually, we might be. Yes, one shovel. One shovel to rule them all. Hold on. Man, no wonder my character is hungry. I'll be hungry too after, you know, achieving such greatness. Perfection of form and mind. We'll take it over. It will be ours. This is man versus nature. Fucking Robinson Crusoe over here, just taking over everything. Becoming a freaking oil baron. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, by the way. If you cannot tell, I have gone mad. I have gone insane. We are so close to the promised land. Need to be careful not to break my pencils. I don't want to break my pencils. That would suck. Right, this is gonna be where the normal part of the bridge is gonna be coming up. Oh, I didn't bring the door with me. Ah, damn. Mistakes. There we go. Yeah, after this, it's just gonna be the bridge, basically. But yeah, I need to go back. I need to grab that door. So I need to stop the stream. I've been streaming for quite a bit. It's okay, we are gonna be doing another stream tonight. We are gonna be doing 2 streams tonight, actually. So don't worry, there's gonna be more to stream. Door. So these. Next time, it's definitely gonna be the Sky Bridge and it's gonna be the Sky Bridge the sequel. But this time we're actually gonna be building the actual castle on the mountain. What will you stream tonight? Pokemon. Pokemon Emerald specifically. I'm gonna be doing yet another playthrough, but this time it's not gonna be a Nuzlocke. It's gonna be just a normal one. Because I failed 2 Nuzlockes already around the same area. And I'm honestly kinda done with the Nuzlocking for a little bit, and I just wanna do a normal Emerald run. Just chillax. With people naming my Pokemon and us doing some silly adventures in the Hoenn region. So yeah, if you wanna name my Pokemon, be there for the tonight's stream. In German time, it should be at 8 PM. Give or take. Might start earlier, I might start later. You never know. If you're gonna be there at the very start, you might be able to name my starter, and I usually keep my starter in my team forever. So, you might be able to name the Pokemon that's always gonna be on stream. There we go. Aha! Base! I don't know if I have time, depends if my GF wants to do something. But can you name it Rick Astley? Well, no. You have to be there for me to name it after whatever you want it to be named after. That's the one rule. Only people in chat. There's also one more rule. If I get a Poochyena, it has to be named Lupus. Which, I am gonna get a Poochyena. 100%. Like, I will specifically go out of my way to get a Puchiena. There we go. This will hopefully prevent anyone from being a little douchebag and ruining our fun up here. There we go. Hopefully this will serve. Even in death I still serve. Why like that? What do you mean? Am I doing something wrong again? 1, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. What do you want to name the Pokemon like that? So we are doing these tabletop role-playing sessions called Pokero Mystery Dungeon, right? And there is a character in one of the thingies that became really awesome character by complete accident. Her name is Lupus, and she's a Puchiena, right? And now, if I get a female Puchiena, she has to be named Lupus, no matter what. To basically kind of represent Lupus from the tabletop campaign. She's a fantastic character, and I just have to have her in everything if I can do anything about it. Yo, look at that! That looks so cool! We are gonna be able to explore that eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna build up this bridge a little bit, and that's gonna be it for today. But don't worry, there's gonna be more Minecraft. I'm enjoying this shit too much. Yeah, congratulations, I'm addicted to the Minecraft thing again. Oh well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so next time, we're gonna reach that and we're gonna start taking this bitch over. Sodium. The fuck is sodium? Explain in detail. It take a little longer, just for that explanation. An optimizing mod for Minecraft. Question. Are you on my Discord by any chance? I'm not entirely sure if you are or not. Because if so, I would love you to send that to me. No, I'm not. Okay, do you want to? Well, would you want to? You like to be on the Discord of this madman? Of this man who plays Minecraft badly? Yeah, sure. Okay, give me a moment. Oh no, I don't have Discord on. Give me a second, I need to boot up Discord. Damn it. Ah! Stretch. Yeah, give me a few hours. Ba 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 ba. Invite people. Copy link. Go to chat. Here you go. Here's the link. Aha! You're now part of the Discord Nation. I should stop. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I need to go on the toilet, etc., etc. But like, I really want to finish this fucking bridge. Oh, my character is hungry too. All right, that's a sign number 4 that I need to stop. All right, so next time we are going to finish the bridge and we are going to start constructing the castle. You know, with this middle point station that we have here, it is gonna be much easier now, because we can actually make food. We can also mine. We have several ways how to get here. But yes, so with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Twitch and subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I upload videos every day and I stream every day if I can do anything about it. Also, we have a Discord server. If you would like to join it, just send me a message in any way, shape or form. I will send you a link to it. It's a small community but a wonderful one. But yes, wish you a great day, night, afternoon, or whatever sexy hearts want, and goodbye.